What the fuck is up, y'all? You know what it is. It's the goddamn Loco Rundown. Thuggalo motherfucking Thursday. We can curse. We say all the shits and fucks we want.
Fuck
we
yeah.
got extra people in the studio tonight.
Hell yeah.
Damian Quinn will be calling in. You know what the fuck it is. Holler, holler, holler. Smash that share button.
Smash, smash.
I knew he was going to say it. Smash that share button, y'all. Let us know what the fuck is up.
Smash that shit.
We all up in this biatch.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well shit.
Just to bear with us.
Here we go, Ski,
Player
y'all
with
ready?
us for one.
And away we go. Welcome
to the Loco Rundown.
Drop it.
The latest wicked sound.
You ticket.
For that news underground.
Tired ass the house. Hold it down.
Welcome to the Loco Rundown. Drop it. The latest wicked sound. You take it. For that news underground.
For that
Tired ass
news
the house.
underground.
Hold it down.
Like it's cutting off nasty and
Yeah, I know, I'm fixing it right
Yeah. All these punk motherfuckers don't know.
is it zoomed in or
They ask me how I'm
something?
fucking, my nigga, I'm feeling love. It must be. Everywhere I go, they wanna fuck me. Must be. Oh, my nigga, who got the
It takes a
must be?
second
It must
for
be.
that.
Oh, geez,
No,
cause
but
you say
I'm saying that it's not getting a whole room
It
right
looks
now.
zoomed in, but it's not.
Like all it can capture is either you and nasty.
No, we had it for a minute.
I'm seeing everybody in it.
What's wrong with mine?
It's sideways.
Because you're not going to be in it.
You actually might want to bring it in just a little bit. It's cutting Jesse off.
This way?
Yeah. Look. This way.
Now this thing's in there.
How I get this shit, niggas serving the feeder. Nigga bitches snitching like they serving subpoenas. And my niggas on nuts, you get served by your peanut. Yo, bitch, she a slut, she got card and deleted. Fuck why she pregnant, got nut on your feet. I'm going too crazy, need to calm down, Jesus. Yo, need to calm down, Jesus. They ask me how I'm feeling, nigga, I'm feeling bloody. It must be, everywhere I go, they wanna fuck me. Must be, oh, my nigga, who got that musty? It must be your cheese, cause you stay serving custody. They ask me how I'm feeling, my nigga, I'm feeling lovely. It must be, everywhere I go, they wanna fuck me. Must be, oh, my nigga, who got that musty? It must be your cheese, cause he stay serving custody.
More juice by the deuce, right around in the coupe. I ain't playing with a bitch, like baby, I thought you knew. That's a switch with your bitch for the lane. I'm off a bean, I said nothing is clean. I got a Sprite, I'm returning shit in. I pop a burn, it's a hit like I'm drinking. Hold up, I'm tripping, you holding the blow.
You might want to refresh because it already did it on hers.
Yeah, no, mine. Yep, that's better.
I want to keep my brain sound so my phone goes back for the other day.
Sipping with my same niggas, no paper. I'm kicking shit, whole gang on
Thank you,
prescriptions,
Mr.
bitch.
Strong J.
So my niggas ain't listening.
Oh my gosh. I just realized
What's up? It's your girl Whitney Payton, the alpha dog of the underdogs, and you're listening to the Loco Rundown here on iKON Radio.
Is that what this show is called?
To wear masks, I'm lonely. And I get to kill the food cause I'm lucky it doesn't bug me though. Matter of fact, I enjoy it. Better drawing, but instead of drawing unemployment, I avoided any accidents when I worked in the factory. I'm actually the one that used to kill the cattle until they brought in machines and I became obsolete. Pay attention to the suffering.
I've never been able to
But the
invite
will
this
to
part
escape
of
is share button. Another meal on the plate.
No, I don't ever. I might only never says copy me.
Or share
When
the
I see
group.
ounces, stay calm, fully comprehend what I'm doing. I just swing for dead one swift movement.
Ah, stripper Rob's in the house. What up,
Shout out,
Rob?
Rob.
When the police begin questioning.
I can send it in a message.
That's it. I can't even do that.
Walk away quickly and stare in disgusting gawk. Covered in blood at a highway rest stop. Scouring the road, sweltering heat. Truck his head in the sack. Road chill on my teeth. My whole goddamn family answers to the beast. Taking my
Don't do that. Don't do the little. Oh, I got it. Take over my screen.
To expire. Take the time where they rest at. Ain't found on Google Maps. It's the last place you wanna visit.
Jesse sent an attachment.
Exhibits and if you listen, you can hear the screams to the woods and the power of dead leaves. Ain't your fist to the next squeeze your
I can share the video. I can't do that. Oh, you got it.
I mean, I only have like 90 Facebook friends anyway,
That actually works. If you go in there and click on the message and click on this,
Kept me in the basement and
you can
refused
send
to
it
beat.
off to me.
Every now and then they toss down as stray animals. About an early age, develop traits of a cannibal. Psychosomatic, erratic as a dope fiend. Evil eye seek.
Hey, when I was a kid,
Brings some honor back to his family. Damn, let me name the axe that he handed me. He told me about how fun the chase is. Bring back the meat, but I can keep the faces. My first victim, a couple on a camping trip. While they slept, took my weapons, slammed him in the head with it.
I have
Bones
meat on my
broken,
face.
hopeless cries. Watch his
Yeah.
souls leave their eyes as they
Or
lay
right
them
there.
polarized.
I didn't realize this was Axe. The first song I probably heard from them, but I was like, oh, this is okay.
This is Joseph Bills. You're listening to iKON Radio, the Loco Rundown, Thugalo Thursdays. Max out, max out, max out, max out.
Do I try to find peace in a world of people? Do I lose it and go off and get to popping? Do I let them see the beast? If I take them off the leash, I'm afraid that I won't be able to stop it. And it's often the voices in my head that keep talking. Demons and angels are going back and forth swapping. And plus I got the devil at the front door knocking. Telling me that
Is it like Greenway 43rd, the liquor store big that sells the potatoes?
Yeah.
35th. That one you do
There's someplace else that sells them. I know QT has them from time to time.
What's up, Pop Pop?
But
indulge in the darkness, get heartless.
like, you can buy the glass bottles at like Bevmo.
The situation doesn't end up getting costly.
Which I like the glass bottles. They go better than those things.
Should I listen to this voice?
Glass hurts more.
What?
Glass hurts
Well,
more.
because the glass ones come with cane sugar in them,
Should I
like,
listen
instead
to
of
this
high
voice?
fructose corn syrup, so they taste a little bit different. They don't have as much like of that sugar kickback when you drink it. You know, it tastes more like a corn
My enemies ain't even on my level, fuck 'em, I ain't even really got a killer. My enemies ain't even on my level, fuck 'em, I ain't even really got a killer.
Sarah Schultz is watching. Hi, Sarah.
Straight kicking it. Sitting here with the devil that we're drinking while I'm thinking, is he really so iniquitous? This ain't really what they portray with the meanest thing embodiment of wickedness. Y'all know how the system is. The media will twist shit like licorice. And what if the beginning was so different? Then the devil said, look, just stop and listen. I came here to give you a proposition. Internet is cool, but it's not my mission. You deserve more and I got a vision. I'm doing the boom like an obstetrician. When you didn't even have a plot to listen. Then you killing in front of the competition. Soon you will crush on the opposition. And the devil kept talking to me, telling me that if I
Dang, we're gonna be at almost 20 viewers in a second.
I'm inviting everybody with a message to please share the live feed for us. Join it if they haven't.
synergy. Together,
Take off your shirt quicker this time.
No, I don't need to be my enemy. Choice. Should I listen to this voice? I'm trying to make the right choice. Should I listen to this voice?
Yeah, I came up from the bottom, I arose from the ashes. Now I'm on my throne with a glass full of absinthe. So do the math, half these rappers are has-beens. And I'm so in the future that this track's in the past tense. Figure it out, I'm the illest spitter without a doubt. I came to kill these little kids for the clout. Give me it down.
What'd you say over there? I can't hear you.
I hear your mama yelling out. Get in the house.
I'm gonna need you to speak up if you have a question, okay? Alright.
I don't show up at your work and tell you how to do your job, so fuck off and play my old shit.
So yo, I came home to the craziest surprise today ever. So it's coming up on the 1 year anniversary of Danny Boy passed away. So his dad, they made that box, right? The urn. And like 3 weeks ago he said he was walking.
Too funny.
He was walking past it and it had cracked. The top of this urn cracked. And he was like, alright, you don't want to be stuck up in there, I get it. So they went 3 miles out on the Pacific Ocean, because they're on the beach now in California, and they released him to the universe, right?
Yeah.
And he saved me just a pinch to go to a tattoo artist and have him mix it with the H so that on his anniversary I can go. So I came home to this envelope with a piece of my brother in it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was not expecting it.
Yeah. They never leave us home. They never leave us.
Real talk.
I didn't even realize it was that long ago. It feels like it was just yesterday.
I called him up like, let me get a freebie, dog. Boy, I'm a giant, but I'm 3 feet tall. Embarrassed for his parents, I can't be seen.
Yeah, no, I might.
Working at the kiosk, it's from my homies doing time. I'm gonna free my squad. It's fuck anybody but us. My chest out like water. A sea land sample, you need it, I get you cut up. Slow down, killers off 2019. You can steal my style, but there's nothing like calling to myself.
Yes, sir. You know we doing it.
Fuck around and have to get involved. Cause at the end of the day, all these rappers are my kids. Fighting on my old shit and claiming that it's theirs. Man, it's just too funny. Man, it's just too funny. Man, it's just too funny. Man, it's just too funny.
Pop all up in the chat.
It's just too funny.
I guess you want to see me in my mask. I want to see me in my mask too, man. All right,
You too, man.
Woo!
What up, y'all? This is Jason Strange, and you're listening to the Loco Rundown.
Shout out to my bonus brother. Thank you very much for joining us, Phil.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn.
So,
and thank y'all for joining us.
What up, y'all? Dynasty the Mexican Thugalo, your host for the Loco Rundown every Thugalo Thursdays. As always with me, we got the whole team.
The motherfucking wordsmith.
Kiana, the banana.
Jason Strange.
Jesse Strong-J.
And Stack Savage is finally back. I missed last week, but I'm here now.
Yeah, that's right. She was. She wanted to do her live broadcast from the toilet because I heard she was stuck on the toilet.
You know what? It really did take freaking. It must have taken us like 3 hours to watch a 1 hour show because of how often I had to run to the bathroom.
That's what we were told. Obviously, all your dirty laundry gets aired on the Local Rundown.
Oh my God!
Hey, speaking of dirty laundry, man, I haven't worn this shirt in 2 years.
Yeah, dirty laundry. He hasn't washed that shirt.
I haven't washed this shirt in 2 years.
All crusty.
Well, I'm glad everybody's tuned in. It seems like we got some listeners out there. They tuned in. They seem like they done some things. Smash that share button. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
We're going to dive into some things, but obviously we want to give you guys a reminder. The Arizona Hip Hop Festival seriously is like,
3 months.
yeah, really less than 3 months. We're going to be talking about less than 2 months very, very soon.
Yes.
So you guys make sure you guys prepare for this festival because, you know, this festival comes once a year and it's a great one. So,
Nah, it's an exciting thing. I can't wait personally to find out whether or not they're gonna put us somewhere to be on the stage, because I want to get on the stage and do some things.
Well, fortunately for me, I don't concern myself too much much because all the hard work and everything that we're doing, we're almost guaranteed. But if you are an artist out there and you are interested, make sure you guys hit up the Arizona Hip Hop Festival's Facebook page. Hit up the Respect the Underground Facebook page, iKON Radio's Facebook page. Just give a holler and a shout out.
I'm sure we can make it happen. If you're trying to get on, we will make sure. Just holler, because there's over $10,000 in cash and prizes that are going to be given away at that month.
Yeah. And once again, we said you can just be chilling, being your average
doing
a
nice thing,
helping someone out, holding the door open, whatever it may be, and cash out that day.
Oh!
I know Kiana's gonna be extra helpful that day.
I don't know about all that. But,
yeah. Carney Chris is in the house. Carney Chris, what up, man? Thanks for joining us. And Joe Baggs said it. Screwed and tattooed. He's curious.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's cracking off.
That's going down September 21st, 22nd. Respect the Underground and is a part of
involved
now. We got Mafiatic Productions that's always putting something sweet out there. Shout out to Monks and everybody out there, Mafiatic.
I heard Donut's gonna do all his dirty songs. And
yes.
And I can't wait to check that out. Shout out to Donut.
Shout out Donut. We're getting together this weekend to start brainstorming and workshopping a music video.
Yeah, nice. So you're sending a music video to your.
We talked about it. I said August, and
yeah, because I was looking at the clock.
I was looking at the
so
I was like, you were looking at the clock to see what day it was. Well, I guess some clocks.
Yeah, that's my. Some clocks.
Your watch doesn't even look like it has fucking numbers on it.
It's just fake. It just shimmers. I can't tell time.
I can't tell time. You're just like, yes, I can tell that it is about time for me to go do something else.
My wrist was just hurting. I was just flicking the wrist.
So we're not gonna play it tonight. There's this single that I talked about in August, and so I apologize. We won't be playing it tonight. But Jason, I don't know if you know this. We got one more Thursday left in August. I got the single on my phone right now. Everybody's been bumping it. Y'all just don't get to hear it yet. The shit is done. The shit is hot. The shit is fucking. Wait till y'all hear it. That's all I'm gonna say. You heard it. You heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
You heard it.
I recorded that moment.
No, I'm saying you heard the finished product.
Yes,
We're gonna play.
Yeah.
The shit is on point, y'all. It's back. I'm getting ready to do the music video. My man Josh Schultz, the Wicked One, is putting together a real cool little art project thing that we talked about before to do as like a single cover, if you will. Stack Savage is actually working on the alternate version of that. So it's going to be some dope shit going on. We have some fly shit in store for you guys.
Yeah, man. That's
Shout out Donut.
I'm anxious to see what's going to come.
Yeah.
August 30th, what?
That's next week.
Thursday?
That's next Thursday. Yeah. So there won't be a music video next Thursday. There will be a song. You guys will get to hear the single though next Thursday. Start hyping it now.
Okay, yeah. Because I was about to say music video next week.
Yeah, no.
That's very ambitious.
Look, listen.
I was like, this man. We were just trying to get a track from him, but
I'm working, but I can't work that fucking fast.
Speaking of today and tomorrow, I want to say we want to give a couple birthday shout outs. If I'm correct, it's Taco's birthday.
Happy birthday, Taco.
Happy birthday, Taco. It's also McNasty's birthday, and I didn't know McNasty and Taco had the same birthday. So if y'all didn't know, y'all just learned that. Some fun facts for your ass. And tomorrow is my daughter Ariel's birthday.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Princess Ariel.
She'll be 4 years old. A whole 4.
It was my mother's birthday.
Oh shit!
Well, we went and got her something nice. She was ill though, so shout outs to Annette out there, mother-in-law, family.
Right.
She definitely shows a lot of love, and we got to give a lot of love and a lot of care back, because she was feeling a bit ill, so I hope she feels a lot better.
A lot of bit ill.
Yeah,
it's going around, man. It is no fucking joke.
Yeah,
That's a real word.
Yeah, that's what happens when school season starts, man.
Kids are fucking dirty, bro.
I see these kids like dig in the trash can and then go eat their lunch, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, you lost your paper in there, you just dug it out with food on it, and now you're gonna eat your lunch with those same hands. Explain that to me.
That's my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
S is
and
for
that's how you get her
salmonella.
for gonosyphilides.
Real
Don't do it. Don't be
shit.
that. Don't be the one Okay, so
real.
I was saying this when I was getting to Ariel's birthday, which is what I said tomorrow. And the reason why I was saying that because also tomorrow we got Attack of the Ninjas popping up.
Yes.
And normally, you know, last year I was all over everything, and I planned to wanted to be there.
Yes.
So I wanted to be out in Kokomo, doing the damn thing with my ninjas. But this year, because it seems to happen every year, man, I'm out on my daughter's birthday.
Yeah, no.
And year after
Can't do
year
that.
after year after year after year. She's a big girl now. She's grown now already.
Yes.
So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and hang back. And then the shitty part about that is tell me why they don't have an all-girls party. I chose to stay back and not go on this tour.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to get some wigs.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna fucking white chicks them.
Yeah, that's right.
We're straight up.
We're gonna
white
crash
chicks
it.
the
We're gonna party crash that motherfucker.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's not really a crash anymore if you tell everybody.
Right.
Nobody listens to
us. The 10 listeners that just viewed in. Ariel don't even listen to us.
Don't tell nobody.
Ariel, you don't listen to us, do you? But no, yeah. So you know, I hope to be there. But you know, shouts out to everybody out there, Magic Ninja.
Safe travels, everybody that's on their way right now. Because tomorrow's the kickoff. Tomorrow's that pre-party.
Yeah, the pre-party
with ABK and Blaze. So yeah, if you're traveling, get there safe. It ain't fucking don't die trying to get there 20 minutes early.
Use your blinker and stay off your damn phones.
That's right.
Awesome.
Use your blinker and clean your stinker.
All right. Well, let's dive into some topics. Kiana, why don't you drop it?
All I wanted to say was we also have Trinidad James tonight.
Oh shit!
And I really wanted to go.
So why not do that shit?
I mean,
I have other things. I have other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other commitments.
Well, I
Sorry.
guess we have other things and other commitments.
Sorry.
It happens.
That happens.
Speaking of commitments and other things.
Commitments.
So I heard ICP, the Great Milenko, Friends and Family tour is
crazy.
off, postponed.
It's back on now.
Again?
So what are we doing?
So it got postponed and everybody was like they're gonna fucking cancel it. Jay walked off stage mid-song. Just walked off stage. Now, they have not explained that part. They have talked about the fact that it's still going to happen, that the tour is picking back up. They've announced the dates in the new cities where the shit's changed. But nobody's talked about the fact that Violent J walked off stage and Cold left Shaggy standing there.
Yeah.
And so
I'm curious as to why that happened or what caused.
You know, the rumors, we've talked about it plenty of times on here. The rumors.
I was going to say maybe he was with some dirty little kids.
And got sick?
He got sick.
He got sick.
Oh, shit. But yeah, no, so...
the Scrubbelos have been known to...
I feel like, though, after a period of time with Jay hanging around so many juggalos, he has to have built immunity to, like, every disease.
That's what
I
got too, right?
It's like I don't catch tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis is tested by the...
I don't get that shit no more.
Yeah, Stack said the same thing. She was like, oh yeah, your immune system is so shitty. And then she go on her first week of school and get sick as a dog. I'm like, yeah.
I like
now
that's what you get.
I straight threw up in the teacher's lounge in front of everybody. I was like, hi, yes, I'm new here.
Yeah, shout out Mike Myers. I've seen him too. Just join in.
Bad Teachers, that movie Bad Teachers. You
I
watch
have
that?
not seen it.
But like, do you gear up and watch movies like that before this?
No, I try to go in there real calm and collected, and then I just say the nasty shit in my head to myself, like I'm like, you fucking little bitches.
I can co-sign. I can attest, man. She calls me on the way home every day, so we can talk about her day.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, a lot of y'all kids is every motherfucker in the book. I'm just saying.
Like, to be honest, I love my kids to death. They're absolutely my favorite part. It's the adults I can't fucking handle, man. It's the other goddamn teachers that bother me. If there was nobody else in that school but the kids, I would be fine.
How about the parents?
Well, from what I hear, they don't get on your nerves as much. The teacher's saying that you walk away smiling at the end of the day.
Yeah, somebody told me the other day, they were like, oh, how are you so patient with these kids by the end of the day? And I was like, I don't know, they're kids. But if an adult were to come up and ask me a dumbass question, I'd be like, what the fuck, are you fucking stupid?
She has zero patience, like, for adults. But yeah, kids, She's doing a very, very good job. The stories I hear, I'm like, man, I'm so jealous right now. I wanted to be a teacher, and like, she's killing it. I'm really, really stoked. I'm proud of her. Tell her that every day. But Violent J,
I mean, it's never too late. I mean, I know you went to college or you started going to college. What were you going to college for? Did you stop? Were you kind of going back?
I stopped. I don't know. There have been talks of me taking over for a vocational school and going in there. I'm interested in it. It's a couple years out when the opportunity would present itself.
Yeah.
But I'm open to it. I feel like I would do a good job as a teacher.
Imagine that, y'all. Spooky Z teaching you kids. Teaching them ABCs. He'll be doing it.
Everybody takes their shirt off.
Yeah, he'll be doing neck roll. He'll be like, neck roll. I'm doing the ABCs, y'all.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Motherfucking shit, cunt, piss, asshole.
What the hell? I would not want my kid to go to that. No.
Yep, I'm gonna teach your kids. The water truck.
Don't teach him.
But
Loco said your mom goes to college.
She did. She went to school for computers. Crazy enough. My mom went to school for computers in the 80s or in the 70s, whatever it was. Shit's wild. Anyways, Violent J's probably on drugs. That's what I was trying to say.
So the rumor is people are saying that he shit his pants on stage from opiate withdrawals, and that because people like got stopped at the Canadian border and couldn't bring his pills across, and so that they're
Where
saying
are we
that's
getting
what,
this information?
So Chuck Reeves,
who is swinging that kite over this way?
No,
Chuck Reeves talked about it on his show. There's a lot of juggalos that are like that's been the claim, but it's also the rumor mill has also churned out that it was a heart attack. And then the most believable one out of all of it, aside from the fact that I think he might actually be an addict right now and really in the throes of that, but the one that makes the most sense is that he had a panic attack. Because he's known for that. He's known for having panic attacks on stage.
It could happen. But why would you postpone an entire tour for a panic attack? Like a panic attack is like
it's when you start adding in the other stuff.
I don't know. Didn't Britney Spears cut her hair off for a panic attack? I mean,
exactly. No, that's a mental breakdown, and that's different. That's on a whole.
I just heard panic attack from her. I just heard panic attack at some point.
No, but Violent J did cut his. He had a panic attack and cut his dreads off. I think that's what you're thinking about. Because he talked about that.
Yeah, back in the day.
He talked about how he had a panic attack, and when he cut all his dreads off, he was like, I had a panic attack and I chopped them all off.
I've done the same thing.
Yeah, we've all been there. We call it a reset.
Yes.
That's a hard fucking reboot.
Start over.
But yeah, so I told Stack, I want to go see him this time around on the Lincoln and Friends tour. Like, I'm really hoping that it continues on, that Isham is still there. I haven't heard that, yes or no. His Facebook says that he's in Vancouver, so I'm hoping that we're good to go there. But yeah, it's back on. They're going to make it happen, they said.
All right.
You know?
Well, moving on.
Yep. Speaking of making it happen, I've been seeing Ouija's been doing a lot of these cosigns with clothing companies.
Yeah.
He'll do like these limited releases. I started looking into that, and that's like they call it Hype Beast, right? It's this lifestyle thing where Supreme is a perfect example. They're a Hype Beast brand, and so they'll release like a whole bunch of shit with their logo on it, but it's always weird, different shit, and it's always a limited number. So by doing a small batch and charging a little bit more than people are used to buying, they're creating this brand. You know what I mean? Like this lifestyle movement thing.
Well, it seems like that's kind of where it should go, and I think it's a smart way to go. You kind of want to set your goals small. Make a small 100, CD, 100 T-shirt, 100 poster type run, and then if you can get that gone, and then especially like Nino Bliss has done it, and he's doing it now. And once again, I said I'm going to tear a page out of this guy's book, and obviously other cats have done it before him, but this cat's doing it now, and I'm giving him props. And he's doing that, man. He's making it a rarity. He's making it something. The special
it's
box.
Manufactured. It's like a manufactured rare.
Yeah. Yes. And keeping it in a limited quantity. Keeps it rare, makes it value sought after, especially if there's only 100 made.
Well, and I know Kiana is our resident fashionista. Like she's always concerned, want to make sure. Like she got my man over here wearing limited edition everything.
Yeah.
Like break it down. So like, is this something? Are you hip to this movement, the hype beast thing, or this limited? Is that something that happens that you're hip to?
Not really.
No. I feel like I'm just learning about it, so I'm like, man,
Yeah,
what's out there that I don't know about? No?
I think it might have been brought upon, you know, the whole fact that ICP and Psychopathic, they
over merchandise.
Yeah. Well, and you know what it is, man. You can only to run a beast like that, you got to feed a beast like that, and it costs what it costs to feed that beast. So if you're gonna try to run another beast, I'm pretty sure they don't got the costs from what they were talking about and the way, you know, Violent J has been portrayed, that he doesn't have them funds to keep that beast going for everyone.
Right.
So, you know, I think that's what the opportunity is created there because of that situation. I think it's a good opportunity. It's expanding and it allows companies to grow, create that brand, and then because, you know, a cat like myself or a cat like yourself sees that brand working with this artist, now that brand's got a bit of credibility in the game.
Sure.
And then now you want to go work with that brand, and then next you know, by the time they're done in a few months or a few years' time,
it's been mutually beneficial and they built.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that like this blah, blah, blah.
I can't tell. Wait, am I sharing the mic? Are you using that one? Because I'm
we
moving
all-
away because I don't want to.
No, we all sharing a mic. My bad.
All right. No.
But-
Okay. Good.
You can share
So-
my mic.
So is that sort of like with 50 cents and like the vitamin water type thing?
So I think it's good question. I feel like it differs in the sense that it's a limited. You know, vitamin water. There's no limit to that supply. So 50 Cent invested in vitamin water. I don't know that he came up with it, but he invested in it, and so there was that partnership that allowed them to co-brand.
Okay.
The hype beast stuff with making these very limited runs, they might only make 200 of the shirts.
Okay.
And
so
that's it, and it's done.
Oh, okay.
And then
so
there's nothing.
No, like, you know, ongoing thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's a one-time.
Do they come up with like a different concept of that, or?
What do you mean, like?
Like, just say like this one was like they used all black, and then this one.
That's the side of it. Like sometimes they'll do that where they'll do like, we're gonna do another partnership with Ouija Mac, and so this one's a different color.
Okay.
But like from what I've seen, they don't set out that way. And the flip side of that, which Joe was talking about, is Dynasty was talking about. Don't stab me. was that if you don't have the money to feed, but Joe. So what I meant was Violent J. What Dynasty was talking about with Violent J not having the money to feed that beast, and I believe Stack Savage was telling me that. Was it you that said like Psychopathic merch, the website, is outsourced in China? Were we talking about that?
I said that they outsourced it to another merch company, so now
Yes.
nothing is being made at Psychopathic Records like before. Everything gets made now by a whole separate company that has basically
And that company's in
no
China.
knowledge of what's happening.
Yeah.
So now the shirt production, the everything, they don't have to pay the upfront to get it because they don't have it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying hi to somebody. I'm like, am I talking too much?
No, I was saying.
Making me. Selena, what's up?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I heard too.
So yeah, no, crazy shit, but Ouija's got some wild shit going on. The shirt looks kind of fresh. I don't know. I want to wring Ouija's little neck on a personal level, but on a merchandise level, the shirt's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then he
increase the peace.
Hashtag violence is the answer.
he was flashing this new merch in a new music video that dropped.
Yeah.
So he's got a new music video. Like he's making it happen. Where's Light at though?
Yeah. Where's Light?
He's probably locked in a cage right now for trying to even do a track with Underground Avengers.
He's the penalty box.
He's shelved right now. Holy
That gotta
fuck.
suck.
Speaking of crazy, ESPN, they mentioned ICP and their 5 craziest WWE Summer Jam moments or Summer Slam moments.
Yes.
You watch wrestling?
I remember catching ICP. I wasn't like announced to or told, or I didn't get to follow the stream that they were going to be on. It was just one day I was like, oh, that's ICP. That's ICP. Oh shit. Oh, happy, excited. Yeah.
Did you really whoop at your TV screen?
Yeah,
You probably did.
Back then when I saw ICP, I'm like, what the fuck are these guys?
I'm cheering them on, bro. I was cheering them on. It was awesome. It was amazing to see stuff like that.
Yes.
When you caught little references of ICP and shows, and they gave those little shots out and stuff like that. It was very cool.
No, it was because you didn't get it very often. Like we were truly underground. It wasn't like a pop culture thing like it is now. I remember when the Clowns paid for that time on MTV. You remember that? The commercial was like, "We're the Insane Clown Posse. You hate us." And that shit was dope.
Yeah.
Now I don't think it would work as much because you see them on Saturday Night Live.
The shock value is kind of gone.
Well, and the fact that there's like a magic behind that.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, they're on MTV now. Now we expect that.
Yeah.
That's to be expected.
Yeah, well, you can still capture that magic in the underground. You just got to find these artists that are out there delivering it and still giving it like that, and grew up on those type of traditions, so to speak.
So Strange, I know as a wrestling fan, Kiana was getting ready to.
No, go ahead.
No. So
because I said wrestling is the
so
same. So
wrestling. What was your experience with the Clowns? Were you fucking with that stuff at the time?
Not at the time, because I remember when I started watching wrestling was back in, I think it was 97 or 98, but that's because I was only, at that time, 7 or 8 years old. So at that time, when I see ICP come out back in, when it was the ECW, the Extreme Championship, so I'm like, who the fuck are these guys?
Hey, Tech 9! Where's the strike music?
One more Tech 9, damn it!
That's wild, man. And ECW did come later on in the career, and it was right before ECW that they decided to start JCW.
Yeah.
But I remember the WWE when they came out with the oddities and they did the ring, they were singing the song. Like, that shit to me was when wrestling was at its dopest.
Yeah.
So to see them included in that, I think is like.
I thought it was going to be more longer lasting than it was. It was a very brief.
I agree.
Moment.
Now they got to make it PG for all the little kids. I think people not be coming back now.
I heard.
Jason thought it was real for real.
It's still real.
It's not real, Jason.
It's
real to our son.
It's not real.
To your bodies.
Before Kiana announces the next topic, I was looking at your Strange Music tattoo, and I was scrolling down Facebook. I don't know if you guys caught this.
Oh yeah.
With that jacked up ass tattoo of Strange Music. Strange Music even was like, hey, don't be letting your homies do that shit to you.
The best part about it though was that the people in the comments who were sharing pictures of their tattoos, like, oh look how dope mine is, and I was like, no, that's still
the guy did all those tattoos. The same guy did all those tattoos.
Like, just because it's better than that one doesn't mean it's good.
They all look like trash.
Yeah.
And then there were people commenting, and they're like, "Oh, that's awesome for this guy's first time." And I'm like, "No, it's not. No. Maybe if you're in prison or something, and you're like doing this with a penny."
Hey man, don't give prisoner bad. Don't you put that evil on us.
I have too.
Yeah. But okay,
well,
so go ahead.
Speaking of dopeness.
That's right. Dope,
somebody
dope.
that I really like,
Dope it. No, I'm just kidding.
The Moonshine Bandits.
What's up, Kevin?
Rush pre-order package available right now.
So you can get online and order that new album. Pre-order that shit.
Yeah. So where can they find it? Where can they find that?
Where can they find that at?
Yeah.
Well,
if they go to fagolovers.net, where we get all our underground news.
Yeah, you can definitely find it there. fagolovers.net. Shout out Scotty D and everybody over there at fagolovers.net. You can also go to moonshinebandits.com. Moonshinebandits.com. And they got packages. They got white gold packages, solid gold packages, rose.
Do any of them come with moonshine?
Packages.
How about that?
Do any of them come with meth?
Well, that was going to be the next.
Well,
hey, hold on, I'm checking. I do not see.
Shut up.
I do not see
no
any meth given away.
What about moonshine?
No
what about
moonshine
a jug of
either.
moonshine?
No.
That'd be a fucking killer deal.
Hold on,
right
wait,
there.
but you do get like a shot glass.
Okay.
You get like
That you can put
a
your
bottle
moonshine in.
opener.
Exactly.
You get a cup.
And speaking of Moonshine Bandits and Stack Savage's favorite people, so we've dubbed the house across the street Meth Western.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we came up with, and they were bumping Moonshine Bandits the other day. It seems like I pull up to the house and they're always playing the shit that we would like Woodpile, Moonshine Bandits.
And it's like sometimes I look at it and then I look at my house and I look at them and I'm like, fuck. If they're white trash and we do basically the same stuff minus the fact that we don't do meth and we yell inside of our house, doesn't that make us white trash?
I'm just like, are they watching the show?
Yeah.
One day they're gonna watch
They
the
like
show.
they watching me and we're watching them.
That's right.
Hi, Craig.
That's why it's like one time they watch the show.
Yeah, no, they were blaring that shit. They're fucking outlaws.
Yeah.
But that's dope. I can't wait to hear the new album. I hope they got some bangers on there. I know the current album that they're pushing has a lot of hot fucking songs. So that's dope, man. And we would have never heard of Moonshine Bandits if it weren't for Twisted.
Yeah, they brought them through.
Like that's some dope shit.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I like the music personally.
I know you do.
You know,
because I'm an outlaw.
Yeah.
And the people and their staff and everybody was just a real cool crew. I mean, because sometimes I pick, you know, who I listen to based off of who and how you are. Sometimes even how your crew is. You know what I mean? You can have some dope music, but if your team came off, you know, kind of shady or asshole-ish, then I probably really ain't gonna give you a shot.
Right.
You know?
No, that's real talk. Real talk. Speaking of Twisted, they just announced the Fright Fest tour.
Yeah.
So they're going to be bringing that. I'm excited because I know when the Clowns would bring out Hallowicked, that Hallowicked tour was always like something special. So I'm really hoping, because that's the whole idea behind this, is they're going to take Fright Fest, the show, on the road, which I've never got to go to Fright Fest. So I'm excited for this tour to come through.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be fucking banging. And
well, it's new generations, man. If you had young ones, you take your young ones to this and you put them on, and then they like, I grew up on that shit. Tickets for this event though, tickets for this event are $15 for your early bird tickets. You know, if you wait to the day of, you can probably get charged an extra $5-10. You know how it goes. There's VIP packages also available. You'll get a meet and greet with Jamie and Monoxide, aka Twisted. You get 15 years of Fright Fest CD. You get a VIP pass, a lanyard, a hat pin, a poster, a flat, decorative window clean, Twisted poncho.
Have y'all seen that poncho?
No.
No.
You get a pumpkin carving kit. I guess this is going to come in perfect time too for the Halloween season. And then an M&E sampler. So definitely.
That sounds like a lot in a VIP package. Like,
how much is it?
$100. VIP.
I want to say, yeah, it doesn't give a price, but I'm pretty sure if you guys check out twisted.com
MNE-store.
MNE-store.com. MNE-store.com, definitely. You're going to get it there.
And I think they're bringing Alazula Lu out on this tour.
Oh, that's going to be
Are they going to be bringing any stage decorations, though? Like, one thing, you know, like, one thing I really like about ICP shows is that they have something like really visually entertaining on their stage.
Right.
And I know, like, obviously Twisted doesn't want to do the exact same thing, but like for a Fright Fest tour, I feel like there's like they should be bringing spooky something to the stage, you know?
Well, I mean, I will show up for the Phoenix show. No, I agree with you. I'm really hoping that they bring like the pumpkin setup and I'm telling you right now, I would love to see HOK make a few appearances on this tour.
Yeah,
like,
that would be
come
dope.
out with the masks and all that crazy shit.
I don't see why it couldn't happen.
They're pushing it a lot. I'm hoping this
Tis
weekend.
the season is what I want to say.
I like that. You're right, 100%. I also think that possibly this weekend at Attack the Ninjas, again, just speculative thinking.
Yeah.
Twisted's doing 2 shows. They're doing 2 different sets. What if one of them's House of Crazies? How fucking dope would that be? They've been pushing the House of Crazies vinyl. They got all this stuff going on.
Well,
you feel me?
I would listen to what you have to say because you would probably be the one to.
I promise I'm not.
Not that you know
don't get me in
something.
trouble.
Not that you know something. Just saying.
I thought I heard though, like from some people that maybe knew some stuff, but I'm not saying this is verified fact. That one night was going to be some of the older stuff, and one night was going to be some of the newer stuff.
That would be dope.
That makes sense.
That would be pretty dope too.
And that makes everybody happy.
Speaking of newer stuff, Blaze got some new track. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Four goes.
Four goes. Four go.
Four go.
So I wanted to dive into the track real quick and then, maybe some music for a minute and then come back.
All right.
Maybe have a guest, have some shitty news. We might even have a special guest.
It's like a Thug of the Thursday or something.
Then we're done, yeah. It's like we do a radio show here. All right, y'all.
Is that what this is? Fuck.
Yeah, we're going to dive into it. This is Blaze You Did, homie.
Go,
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 go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Not this bitch again. Oh, snag it too fast. Smell like booty hole.
Smelling like booty hole.
This shit's fucking great. It slaps.
When it comes to dicks, it's bitch, it's closer than a ball bag. Get the ball gang out, she 53 with chains and beats. She loves a man, ain't nothing to her, she wanna come queen. Shoves the beats in her eyes and yes, I'm out to get it clapping. She likes long balls, hard dicks. Go reverse, girl, so she can pound on that clip. Tries to resist on this way up now. Over like a beat, they wanna chemically. She get it clapping to the beat. She not unique, a freak in the sheets and a freak on the streets. Eat that bitch dick all day, stand back in the shade, parlay and get paid. Go, 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 eat a dick. Go, 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 eat a dick. Y'all bitches really, really, really making me rich.
This ain't go, 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 eat a dick.
All right. I
like it. I like it a lot.
This is right down Jasmine Green. Go eat a dick.
Go, go, eat a dick.
This is the next song. Next time Ellen's back on the car. Next song.
Go, go, go. I'm like, yeah.
Don't learn that in about 2 seconds. They'll be like,
He thinks he's so funny.
So remember, lead a purple like the cat the door. Mikey going off blow, don't mind the nosebleeds. Taking nuts to the face every day and day. Keep a real band on that snow white and speed. Bitch on the back more than she out on the street. Go, 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 eat a dick. Go, 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 eat a dick. Y'all bitches really, really, really making me rich. Really, really, really making me rich. Go, 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 eat a dick. Go, 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 eat a dick. Y'all bitches really, really, really making me rich. Really, really, really making me rich. Oh, everybody get rid of the mouth by 8 times there. The bitch hot and it smell like seafood. I swear I see a bunch of big old shit. What? You the one who kissed her. Got a little golly, got a whole dollop of sour cream on his mustache. This ain't Taco Bell, bitch.
What up, homies? Dynasty the Mexican Thuggalo, your host for the Loco Rundown. Every Thuggalo Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. Arizona time on iKON Radio. Your source for everything wicked. Let's go.
Now crawl later, but I'm by myself. More chains for the gang than I'm by myself. Misled by the blind, trying to find myself. It's all to cover up the scars, hope to calm myself. I wanna see my daughters blossom, only time will tell. Where I'm from, you die young, spend your life in jail. Life is in them cells, slicing shit up in them cells. From the cloth where you supposed to ice him if you tell. Get a clip, mix and match, hella different shells. Love the Eastern, finna exit off as Infidel. Tell a Byron, pull up on me with that zip for sale. Kilo G gon' keep it P and keep a bitch for sale. Judge, ain't no I fuck with such and such. Yeah, time I play some water, that's the easy 100 plus, Judge, ain't no I fuck with such and such. Yeah, time I play some water, that's the easy 100 plus. Easy mathematics looking greasy in the cut. birdie, he gon' cheat you if it's up. Murder gang, juju guy, keep you in the clutch. Only keep my own niggas down lane, hit the blunt. Heavy on the stuff, mine smell like paper. A little different from these rappers, I'm a real life gangster. Missing your baby, still in the clank. Song stripping, circumstantial evidence. They can pick the wrong nigga. Guess fucking his wife, his own nigga. Went from uncle to stepdaddy, now that's a cold nigga. Dope dealer show me how to orchestrate a corner. Leaving Vegas for the trading geeks in Arizona. Remember all them 38s that we had carried? Now I'm saying Marcy Drake, so that Larry young is about the chicken. I was interested about a Maserati truck just to send a message. Shoot something, trade forward, we gon' lock 11s. Back Gleek 23s over Glock 11s. Kinda serious is your Beamer if it's not a 7. Weed spot down the street if you ain't copping heavy. Fund 11, you flooded and near flood the watch. They said we sold 100 units, flooded otherwise. Came a long way from moving for the sky. Had to rush a knock just to bust a knot. PO on the way, I had to touch a shot. I ain't buying Iggy if it's coming style. Making shit up with these chopsticks. Ever got a body for Monty forever locked in. Waking shit up with these chopsticks. Ever got a body for Monty forever locked in. Forever locked in. Ever got a body for Monty forever locked in.
Maybe not. Because I remember my fifth grade teacher. And then she whipped my ass into shape so fast.
Look, it's a whole lot of violence in my city. They want me dead, so I gotta keep it with me. You want the smoke, I bring the whole gang with me. I get to the money, that's why these niggas hate me. It's a whole lot of violence in my city. They want me dead, so I gotta keep it with me. You want the smoke, I bring the whole gang with me. I'm getting to the money, that's why these niggas hate me. Hey, why they hate me? One call, baby D pull up with 50. Niggas speaking, we'll light up his city. Down south, shots fired, leave it empty. I'm tryna run up a bag, she tryna date me. Little bitch on my dick, she gotta pay me. My mama pray that I make it home safely. DOE, we been doing numbers lately. Every day you gotta pray to see tomorrow. Moo hop out, niggas catching hollows. My brother shoot, 15 shots to follow. Slide through my section, send some shots through your corridor. There ain't no way that I let a nigga play me. My brother DJ pulling up with that glizzy. Free 6, so over him you meet the Drakey. I just wish my brother Mir was here with me. It's a whole lot of violence in my city. They want me dead, so I gotta keep it with me. You want the smoke, I bring the whole gang with me. I'm getting to the money, that's why these niggas hate me. It's a whole lot of violence in my city. They want me dead, so I gotta keep it with me. You want the smoke, I bring the whole gang with me. I'm getting to the money, that's why these niggas hate me. It's a couple Bendicas that I'm going through. The niggas don't know a thing that I'm going through. Big bro, pulling up, he finna pull some juice. I used to walk on hella funny at my fucking school. Bad bitch, suck the dick, her best friend sucking too. I need a meal, young nigga don't got time to lose. He was speaking till we showed him what that 40 do. Lil Don over here, you'll get it too. I ain't from the churches, my nigga, it ain't safe. I ain't from Hollywood or a happily place. I'm from where niggas get smoked right in your face. Only time you get attention when you dare to fight in the case. Fuck that, I done seen everything. Smile through it all, fuck a bitch, I need some green. Gun smoking, green beans, and some shooters on my team. I hear these niggas speaking, but they ain't fearing a thing, huh? It's a whole lot of violence in my city. They want me dead, so I gotta
you know what, I like to, I feel my tattoos at work, but I like to cover up the ICP movies. So I like that because it doesn't look like you're looking for the whole
they want me
jacket.
dead, so I gotta keep it with me. You want the smoke, I bring the whole gang with me. I'm getting smoke weed every day.
Hot shit. Here it comes.
Hot shit, that's what I had all week last week.
Yeah, this Showtown. I'm only in it for the night though. I'm trying to feel right though. So damn, what you think about a drink? Mix it with a little bit of Sprite though. Eat you one tour with Dizzy, right though? Nigga, roll some. You mean to tell me you around all these bomb ass trees and you don't smoke though? Fuck it, bad bitch.
Hey, the wicked ones in the house. What's up?
Some new work, left the hotel, hit the show. Goddamn, it was 2 turns. Crew shirt, that's WTF. Yo, bitch wanna wear that shit to bed, and then we got a smoking. I ain't joking. The way she started blowing, it's only gonna make a nigga want some hands. So I guess I smoke. So I guess I smoke. I guess I smoke. So I guess I smoke. So I guess I smoke. 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 So I guess
smoke.
Smoke.
I gave him a 10 minutes.
Yeah, we smoked a lot of weed, bro. A whole lot of weed. Back off to it like what? Give it up for the new kids. Nigga, I ain't tryna be the new ways. I'm tryna do it like Snoop. I'm tryna go whenever, however, illegal. When I'm smoking out up in the parking lot. Around the world just to land an extra damn smoke a blunt up in a coffee shop. You ain't that smoke like me, nigga. You don't wanna see who get the ice.
No, but it was gel to
nigga,
the
you gotta get the ice. I just got my marijuana license. She with me, she standing you up. They say I smell like I make the cannabis cup. Stand on your luck and get handed your face on the
whatever. Don't fucking correct me. I'm the goddamn teacher. You want to be the teacher?
Double X, now I'm headed for the cover of the motherfucking high times. Pre-game before my headline, but they spend time for all of these kids. Off that wax, niggas know what it is. She hop out that cab, just to hop on the dab, and I'm grabbing the torch and she grabbing my dick. Let her smoke. So I guess I smoke.
I look like a pink whale. Like a vagina whale. A whale vagina. A female whale vagina.
Smoke. So I guess I smoke.
Pass it to the side, let your uncle get a drag it at it. Puff, kid, man, I need it for my cataracts. Old nigga, cold nigga, bold enough to hit the dab and yabby down school slinging. Niggas do be cracking. I be blowing to the back of the crop. I got nothing else to do, so I just smoke today.
Yeah, and then we're gonna post that Margaret
Catch these keys, she my speed. I'm about to go get a nigga, it's OG. All they had to say was Buddha lover, more thug soldier, and she came closer. Blew a couple shotguns, boy, I keep her hot, one bad to the phone, hit the phone, and we got gone. See, it's so futuristic, we got me dizzy.
We all got a box of it.
Giant. What is this?
Yes, got you going like this, though, huh?
I know, I'm like,
I don't know who this is. Shit.
Tech 9.
Ain't never heard someone like this on the street, huh? Tutti fruity, the booty duties, jury duty, moody booties, jacuzzi, stupid bougie booty. I don't know how to count them, and I think I need a computer. But I kill it, I can figure out I got the need for a shooter. Getting bigger. Do you wanna reconsider? Lost control of the killer. Getting bigger. Old labels, drug dealers, if you get it, homie, then if you turning up, then say me some. Drop down and catch your ego. I don't care for boring people. I ain't think you're lame. I only politic with goons wild out the frame. Better take another shot, bitch. It's not a game. I'll beat it out the frame. Baraka, waka, flocka, flame. You know that I have a problem with acting a fool. I don't talk to police. I know nothing. I swear to God that this shit is not true. I'm a barbarian hopping and trying and looking for something to do. I'm remarkable. I'm on a roll. If you need any clothes, I'm taking it to lost control of a killer. Getting bigger. Wake up, brush off, get clean, look good. Put on 2 chains, flexing. What's up? Circle, 2 feet, easy, look good. I win, you lose, fuck you. What's up? I don't care for boring people. I ain't think you're lame. I only politic with goons wild out the frame. Better take another shot, bitch. It's not a game. I'll beat it out the frame. Baraka, waka, flocka, flame. Yeah, I'm the shit. Now I think I will go catch your body. Fuck your bitch. And then I won't go take a potty. No teriyaki in my Kawasaki. If you're gonna suck this, she can hop in the shot. She popping the molly, go cop the squatty. Oh, keep loving the body. Getting bigger.
Bumping on the red.
Sing this. 1 time. 2 time. 3 time.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
It's Kiana the Fanene, and you're listening to the Local Rundown on iKON.
Everybody head bumping.
Yeah, you can call right now for this song. Let's drop a hit.
My fucking eyes and you will see. I'm and your little sister too. I'm broken your house and broke chunks in the room. Now look at that, I'm chilling in your mama's bubble bath. Relaxing, you went on the shit to use napkin. I must have mistook it for your grandma's tip. She's in the zippers and whips. I'm talking freaky dinky shit, bitch. I'll show you a gun and tools and throw you out like rubbish. I get up your lips and they can show you like a puppet. The bitches love it, putting cocaine in a bucket. Serve it to the pigs and watch them guys a bunch of rockets. Like that, well kiss my motherfucking ass crack, bitch, and tell you that I want my Adderall back. Bitch, I'll play you like Monopoly, destroy your property. I got a pocket full of pills, so please prepare properly. Because I am the one who is next up. Hit you with the uppercut, slam dunking in your chick's guts. T-E-double-R-O to the R, spinning down your back in the soda. Because I am the one who is next up. Hit you with the BMX X up. You better back up, bitch, it's my beauty, it's a lot that new to this. Never taking over, coming straight out the motherfucking loony shit. I got the spastic tactics and unique techniques. I got Godzilla in the streets and King Kong in the sheets. Got wages to recover. I sliced up on these cheeks. Better than another your coppers. I used to fuck the pussy during mad class. Now I fuck the pussy on the tushy while I'm driving real fast. R.E.I.D. He got the red disease and grabbing a gun that shoots motherfucking laser bit. You know anything is possible with these secret unlockables. Unstoppable. Okay, never impossible. Rhymes in the back with this nigga. DVD or what raps? What's the cinch? Are you hearing this shit?
What up, Kyle
your grandfather's whole bitch. Because I am the one who is next up. You with the uppercut, slam dunking in your chick's gut. T-E-double-R-O to the R, spinning down your block in the soda top. Because I am the one who is next up. Hit you with the BMX X. You better fuck a rubber, just my booty. Yes, I'm not that new to this. Never taking over, coming straight out the motherfucking loony bin. This tambourine motherfucker. I take coming out the rainbow. Someone grab a fucking muzzle. Bitch. They don't do shit.
What's up, my ninjas? This is Stack Savage, and you're listening to the Loco Rundown on iKON Radio every Thuggalo Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's right.
8 to 10.
Yo, what up, family?
Yeah, what's going on, yo?
Chilling, man, chilling. All right, y'all, for those of you that don't know, we are joined right now by Damian Quinn. Surviving member of Dark Half, fucking soldier over at LSP. All around amazing, amazing dude, and one of our very dear friends, tour family, all that good stuff. What's cracking with you, bro?
Yo, what's good, man? Just fucking sparking blood.
Yeah, you're.
Every time I got bad, it's the second thing I do. So try to see how many get through. I always say I'm gonna do a bunch, but then I do like 2 because I fucking ramble. We'll see what goes down.
That's real shit, man. So, for the ninjas that don't know, fill them in on what happened over the weekend. There was a big show.
Yeah, man. This past weekend in shit, man, how do I even put it in words? It was beyond a celebration. Even though it was a celebration, man, it was just. If you're from Wisconsin, this show this last Saturday meant a lot, man. It was just. And like I said, words can't describe it, but basically it was fucking Wicked Wisconsin 10th anniversary show, including King Gordy birthday bash and Vino Cold Shit Memorial, all in one show. So yeah, man, crazy stuff about this stuff.
That's super fresh, man. And it's crazy to think it's been 2 years, right?
3.
3.
I'm not mistaken, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man. That's
wow.
Super.
You got me choked up, man. That's all.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? It's been a dark 3 years, bro. It's been, you know, for fucking trying to keep our heads up and move forward, man. Keep the culture movement alive.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's real shit. I mean, at the end of the day, it created a movement. It facilitated something that has blown up into something that I hope that his family is proud of. That, you know what I mean? I feel like dude looks on from the great hereafter and is proud of what you've done as his brother in continuing this movement, man. You really should be proud of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, thank you. And I always go, man. You know, I always come to the ground wherever it's partying, dog. You gotta see that shit. Respect.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, is there really a final Dark Half album? There's rumors that, you know, you guys have something that didn't get released. Are you guys doing that? And talk a bit about the impact that Gino had on the underground and, again, facilitating for this cult shit movement.
Well, like, honestly, bro, like, okay, well, to answer your first question, yes, there actually is a final Dark Half album. There's only so many songs left, though. Like, Gino was fucking ill with the look. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. So I have a lot of hooks, but not as many songs. So, you know what I'm saying? There's enough for an album, but that's basically it. So this will definitely be the final Dark Half album.
Well, what a nice gift for him to have left.
Like a Real American Horror Story, you know, Rare and Unheard, like Volume 2, you know, but that shit's collabs and, you know what I'm saying, not an actual unheard material.
It's awesome to at least have some of Gino's choruses so that you can go ahead and incorporate and knock out, you know, put together an album. That's amazing. You know, you kind of one final send off, you know, a proper send off.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, yeah, I think that's why it took so long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been 3 years since it passed, and the album still hasn't seen, you know, the light of day. But there's a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? It's because this album, it can't just be all right, man, we got to get it out. You know, the label wants to get it out now. I mean, this has to be something that we actually take time on and make it a good album, possibly a great album.
Now, I mean, I only ask, no disrespect, but do you ever think, or is it possible for somebody else to take place and be a member, or, you know, is it even open to that, or are you just going to start something new? How is that going? How is that going to affect your rap game?
Well, that also goes to the second question you asked, like, what was the impact that Gino made on the underground?
Yes.
And it's crazy. It's like, dog, when you're actually working side by side with somebody, you don't really realize the genius that you're working with, because when you're working together, you're a fucking team, you're a group working towards the same goal.
Yeah.
So it's really sad that it takes somebody passing away to realize they're genius.
Yeah.
You know, don't take it for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the homie next to you, dog, and fucking for real, bro, cherish that shit, because Garrett was a madman, especially in the studio. You can get in here and just fucking drop the hook 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you really wanted to, not easy. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like impacting the underground life, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He made it to the point of like, he's part of the revolution of that, where back in the day it used to be like, if you just said scary shit on the track, or if you just said like wicked shit on the track, it was accepted in the underground. You didn't necessarily need the most skill. You just, you know what I'm saying, was accepted.
Yeah.
Well, Gino was a part of that revolution of cats that made it where, like, dog, no, you need skills, bro. Like, acting out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like...
He was a bar raiser. Yeah, he raised the bar.
The quality of music, in that sense. Not that our actual sound quality was that good, but the quality of music in itself. You know what I'm saying?
The content.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No, that's super real shit. I would imagine too, like, for at least the first year, stepping in the studio and hearing the playback is almost impossible. Like, I tried to put myself in your shoes, and if my partner in rhyme, God forbid it ever happened to him, and I believe he feels the same way. Like, I don't know that I'd be able to go in and bump like to work on that album has to take a lot out of you.
Well, of course. I mean, hey, that's why 3 years later it still ain't here. I just released a single, and that was pretty rough, man. It was rough to go in there and mix it down and clear it. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know to break down what we did, but we got through it. And you know what I'm saying? Eventually, that single will be released on all digital platforms. It's entitled Cult Street. And this album that we did with Stir Crazy, well, I did with Stir Crazy. If you pre-ordered that album, you got the single with it. So,
shout out Stir Crazy.
It's been, fucking 3 years since anybody heard anything Darkcast, so talk about stress.
Right.
Yeah, I know that when I perform, there's certain songs out there that are very deep. They have a sentimental value and meaning to me personally. So I know there's some songs that I actually perform and I get choked up. Like I actually kind of rely on my hype man to finish, the last couple lines, because I kind of get wrapped up in the moment, man. So I can only believe what you would be having to go through, especially if in making this album and remembering these times and these moments. Oh yeah, bro, definitely. But use it, man. Use it. Put that emotion into the art, into the craft, and definitely can't wait to hear that cold shit, brother.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, but doing these tributes and shit, when we do the tributes to Darkcast, man, it gets you close. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay strong. You gotta stay strong for your soldiers. So you know what I'm saying? I feel man, when you're on stage, get a little choked up. It's crazy. And as far as like another member of Darkcast goes, I always said after Garrett passed that it was over,
Yeah.
But honestly, in my head, I have one person that I would have join Darkcast, and nobody knows. Nobody has a clue who that person is. He's not even in the game yet. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? But as far as that goes, man, I might just have him join Co-op Activity, which is basically the future of culture shit.
The evolution.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
sometimes you gotta leave, the past in the past and move on to the future and let it organically, evolve. Yeah.
Word, but I thought about it for a slight second because unfortunately, when tragedies happen, sometimes bands move on and they move on to greater heights. You know what I'm saying? As in like AC/DC, the fucking Pink Floyd, or
Slipknot, is it? Yeah. Right.
But I don't know, man. To bring back Darkcast, I think around here in Wisconsin, though, it's very sacred to kids around here. It's very, very sacred. It's very sacred to kids around here. So to bring back Darkcast, it's gonna be a ballsy move, bro.
Yeah.
I'd have to make sure whoever that fucking group member is.
Shout out to Wicked Wisconsin.
Right? Yeah, no, they don't fuck around. We did an entire tour, traveled across, the entire United States, coast to coast.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Detroit, San Antonio,
some of the
Illinois,
pretty
gangster
neighborhoods.
places.
Yeah.
We didn't see a single fight.
Nope, no fights broke out
until Lake Geneva.
Yeah, Lake Geneva, fucking set it off, man.
Yeah, no, it was
awesome.
It was a wild situation because it wasn't just like, two drunk chicks get into a fight. It was like these hoes, men got into a fight, and then the females got into a fight, and
it was awesome. I want to say that didn't we get to watch a movie there? It was theater,
it was at the theater.
And the lady let us
we
watch.
Got to go see
Hot Tub Time Machine for free. Yeah. And then got to see a fight afterwards.
Yes.
We got a movie and a fight.
Yeah.
A movie, a show, and a fight.
Oh, that's dope. I actually remember that show. No, I think that Darkcast was on tour. We were somewhere else in the country.
You guys were
that show.
You guys were on tour, and that was a Wicked Wisco show.
Yeah.
That was the Wicked Fest or Wicked Wisco Fest, something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope shit. So speaking of evolution, man, tell us about Eyes Without a Face. How far? I know Stir Crazy's been in the game in a minute. I know you have been in the game a minute. How far back do y'all go though? When did y'all link up? And talk about Eyes Without a Face.
First of all, man, shout out to Stir Crazy.
Shout out. That's the homie.
Right, dog. Like, god damn, bro. One of the best producers in the underground. You know, I mean, let me stop sucking the guy's nuts.
But no, look, man, if the condom fits, you know what I'm saying? Put it on that motherfucker. Get to sucking. He's a dope motherfucker.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But no, I mean, obviously, first time I heard of him is when everybody else probably heard of him was on Twisted Toxic Terror Tour EP, or the Toxic Terror EP. And it was They Don't Come for me, and the crazy did the instrumental for that. And it was like, whoa, this shit is dope. And whoa, this dude's offering beats to the underground, like holy shit. At the time, somebody worked with Psychopathic, it was pretty much exclusive to Psychopathic. You didn't anything like that. You know? So the fact that he was offering beats was like, whoa. And on the first Darkcast album, we made the beat for a song called Body Funk, which featured Mars and Mad Insanity Records. And the last track, which is called Last Call, which is definitely a cult favorite or a cult classic amongst the close crew. And Last Call is, yeah, man, that's the cheers of the ghost. Definitely told the first thing once or twice. And yeah, man, the crazy fucking put it down. And then years later, we did Graveyard Blues. A couple years later, in 2012, and we produced the track "My Psychosis" with features Boondocks, and that to this day is our fucking, you know, most viewed track or our top track.
Oh wow!
Nice.
That's dope, man.
So crazy, man. He also produced a track called Taxidermy on there, which featured the ROC and Mastermind of Nodis, which is my personal favorite. So I thought that was cool as fuck to have a producer from Michigan. And then I have fucking Mastermind of Nodis and the ROC House of Crazy on the track, yo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you there.
So, Eyes Without a Face, break it down. Tell us a little bit about the process of making this album. Did you guys get together in the same place? Were you doing it, you know, across, you know, long distance relationship style? Break it down.
Man, actually, Eyes Without a Face was a free online mixtape that I dropped January of 2017. It was supposed to be like a fucking 6-track project, and then it turned into 12 tracks. And like, it was only supposed to be like 3 months, and then like it turned into like a year. No,
we know how that goes.
It's gonna be 12 months and 6 years later.
Right, you know, like all types of shit. So,
no,
so
really.
Fucking, you know, release the mixtape and shit, and put out shit for free. There's only so much we can do with it. I mean, the beats were jacked because it was a mixtape. They were supposed to be jacked. I wanted it to be like the kind of shit that I was feeling at the time. And fucking someone's like, yo, man, this is a dope project. You should holler at like Stir Crazy, man. See if he could maybe remix it. We could put it on like digital outlets. Yeah. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Now at first I was like, man, he ain't gonna have time for this fucking project. You know, I didn't think he was gonna go. But just hit him up. It's like, what do you think, man? And
that's all it takes.
Yeah, man, exactly. Sometimes that's all it takes, bro.
He's a very down-to-earth individual. Very.
You know what's crazy? I'm lucky, dog, because I hit him up right before you started doing this underground hustler and shit. So it's like, now he's busy doing that.
Yeah.
I'm barely doing some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking intrinsic got him working. So, hey, man, I just, hey, man, God lucky, yo. You're sure unlucky 13. Finally got lucky.
Hell yeah, man. No, that's the real shit, though. And putting something like that out and then having, you know, coming back to it, remixing it, being able to work with somebody like that, it helps you. Relevance is a big deal in the game. I'm learning that because I took a 6-year fucking vacation. So
hiatus.
Yeah.
Not hiatus. You hiatus.
Yeah, for real. So I worry myself, but I'm turning to cats like Stir Crazy and the homies that stayed relevant and continue to hold it down. My brother Dynasty. I mean, in the single, when y'all get to hear it next week, you're gonna hear a line in there that said, "Held up by my right hand," and sometimes that's the only thing that kept us alive, man. Like, Dynasty held it down. He held a spot for me to be able to come back in, and I'm grateful for it. But
you know what's not be true with you, dog? Straight up, dog, like, when you're dope, like Red Hurt Monsters has an underground following, man. Y'all have a cult following, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you've made a mark in the underground. I'm talking underground, not mainstream or anything like that. When you made a mark in the underground, you live forever.
I feel you on that.
Take a fucking 2-year hiatus and come back out of nowhere, and people be like, "Oh shit, Henry, yeah, I fuck with that." You know what I'm saying?
I'm learning that.
That's what's up.
Strange to drop an album tomorrow, and motherfuckers be like, "Oh shit, you shooting that dope." You know, it's too fucking strange, you know. It's like the underground forever, man. There's just some that choose to fucking, you know, tear their mental health apart and do it all the time.
You ain't lying.
I'm gearing up. I'm gearing up, man. I know I'm calling on the Cenobites. I'm telling Pinhead, torture me. I'm asking for it, but I'm ready, and I'm seeing that exactly what you said. And my girl can attest because I'll send out the track. You know, Stir Crazy is a perfect example. We're talking about the guy. I sent it to him, and he was like, "Look, I'll be real with you. You said gone for 6 years. I knew you were dope, but I was expecting you to kind of fall off a little bit." And he's like, "This, you didn't miss a beat, and it's better than anything you put out." I have fucking played around. Sat in when Joe Dynasty, he's gonna punch me in the mouth. I don't know why. But when, like, I would be there for Dynasty's studio sessions, and like,
don't be telling about my studio sessions.
Here and there, every once in a while, like I'd be like, "Yo, what about this line?" But other than that, no, nothing. I kind of went crazy and took off. So
I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. That shit happens. You know what, guys? It's smart though, because even though you took a 6-year hiatus, you have to do that sometimes to really find capacity, bro.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? After that 6 years, you're like, you know what? Fuck it, man. This is what I want to do.
Right.
You know,
Not just find your passion, but also like make sure that you're giving your audience what they should be given. You know, like we've been really working on the weight loss thing, so that when he comes back to the stage, he can actually give people the show that they deserve when they come out to see him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, 100, I'm on the same shit.
It's real. Yeah, the struggle is fucking real. You know, we big boys, we know getting on stage, it's 10 times harder than our skinny brethren.
Yeah.
So, no, man, I'm looking forward to it. I will definitely be hollering at you about this project because we've been talking about doing something. So it's about time to make that shit happen, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us, what does the future hold for LSP, for Dark Half, for Damian Quinn? Tell us about Cult Activity. This is the supergroup you mentioned.
Yes, man. Fucking, dog, like, Cult Activity was actually a project that Gino was working on with my group members / hype man, Saw the Ghost. Saw the Ghost, man, is an up-and-coming rapper here in Wisconsin. Fucking definitely the shit if you haven't checked him out. And he's been down with us for a minute since he was like fucking like 15. You know what I'm saying? He was coming to shows and shit, seeing us, and then eventually he fucking started rapping with us and shit. But yeah, dog, like fucking, you know, we're always talking about doing this project called Cult Activity that was gonna be a mixtape of everybody who was like associated with the cult shit movement, and try to really start like capitalizing on that in a sense. Kind of like how Intrinsic does underground hustling mixtapes every month, but with cult shit though. You know what I'm saying? Doing our shit, and maybe not every month, but you know what I'm saying. Like, so that was gonna be the plan for that, and obviously it never, you know, couldn't arise. So, you know, in our governor's honor, you know what I'm saying? So getting, like, fuck, you know.
Spooky's nipples asking you a question. I don't know if you can hear him.
He's speaking into the mic.
Yeah, his nipple is asking you a question. Pepperoni wants to ask you a question.
He said, "Do you like beef or pork?"
I just rubbing my nipple on the microphone for the ladies watching.
I
promise it wasn't for you.
Purely for the aesthetics of the show. That's it.
Wait. All right. All I heard was nipples, beef, or pork.
That's all you need to know.
That's about it, brother. Shouts out. We got Shamira out there. We got Max out there.
You want to know where the couch is? I'm right here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Couch in the house.
Love seat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. No, for real though. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that we were able to fucking make this happen. I'm also excited that you're fucking still alive, bro. I don't know how much you want to talk about it or what you will discuss, won't discuss, but for y'all that are listening that don't know, this motherfucker just got stabbed like.
Yeah, man, we're like Stab Brothers, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, wait, I want you guys.
Stab Brothers, damn.
Next time y'all get together, you got to show each other your scars.
Yeah, bro, we'll do a track called Stab Bros.
We'll both our scars together.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna say to knock.
Oh man, so
you're not nuts. What did I hear?
My nuts. No, bro. Tenacious D.
Right.
Tonight.
Oh, no.
I got asthma too.
So how much of that will you talk? I know that it's been discussed on social media and that it's over. There's no beef, but like, break it down for the cats that didn't hear. What happened?
Well, like, yeah, what you want to know?
So, I want to
know what it feels like to be stabbed because I've never been stabbed. Like, is it a quick pain or is it a very long pain?
Depends on the knife.
Taking a pause for the pause. This is what happens. We have stoners. Dabbing.
I got some lamb's breath last year. Lamb's breath wasn't apparently. People say apparently, but somebody has to know it's what it is.
She said stab, not dab.
Yeah, she didn't ask what it feels like to dab.
What it feels like to dab is you throw it.
I was like, wait a second. What?
No, but like, there was an infamous internet troll in this other world that said some shit about my brother and fucking retaliated, bro, because that's what you do when people talk shit about your fallen soldiers and fallen families and friends that can't defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's over. We did what we did. We did what he did and shit. I mean, you know. we
heard everything was copacetic now. I mean, as it can be.
Now we just smoke a blunt and laugh it off. I mean, despite the fact that I died, or almost died, or did die, I don't know.
Right,
I felt like spiritually I died. You know what I'm saying? And fuck, man, I feel like a whole new man. I actually have a single about it coming out soon. It was supposed to come out fucking like weeks ago, but dog, like I got, excuses for days for hardcore rappers too.
I live this shit. No, that's real. That's real talk.
When I got back from the gathering, like I recorded the single. Like right when I got back from the gathering, almost pumped. I'm like, I recorded the single, and I got fucking sick. I got the gathering bug, dog. And
got that fucking That shit is no joke, and it doesn't matter that they moved it somewhere else and there's no lake hepatitis. The fucking the gathering death rattle just persists.
Wow.
Nah, it's real. It's real shit. It's real shit.
No,
Motherfuckers'
seriously,
toes
like,
fall off.
I didn't get whooping cough until I went to ICP for the first time ever.
Damn.
And then I got whooping cough every single fucking year.
She got
whooping cough.
She did. No, that's fucking real shit. So let's dive into some questions that we ask all the time.
Yeah.
One person that you could record a song with, living or dead. Obviously, Gino is a given. If you could do another song with him, I know that would be your first choice. So we're going to take him off the table. Who would you do a track with, and why?
Oh, fuck, man. That's a lot.
Like, I just took a jab. I'm stumped. I'm stumped.
Man.
Smoke weed every day.
What was that?
That was the Jeopardy theme song.
Yeah. We're just waiting while you thinking.
No, I got you. That freaked me out.
Hey man, I just got high.
It's the police.
My dream collab dog would be a collab with fucking a 16 from Biggie and Kurt Cobain on the hook. I think that would be
That's a wild mix up right there.
Morrison on the hook.
Either way, he doesn't play.
That would be super dope. That's a great fucking answer.
Very creative.
Great answer. I'm gonna hand it off. I know fucking Fiana Kanene.
You can't even talk this way. Don't listen to anything he has to say.
She a fucking news.
I know you got questions.
All right, come on.
I really don't. Not this.
You don't want to dump it, smash it,
well,
crunk it.
I guess like we do this little thing with our guests where we ask, who are you pumping right now, or who are you bumping right now, and who would you dump? So out of these new artists, who are you bumping, and who will you be dumping?
Like new artists altogether?
Yeah.
Or like...
Yeah, like who you listening to right now?
Yeah, well, who you got in your tape deck, and then who do you keep out of your tape deck as of right now?
Right.
And I said tape deck.
Okay, like, it doesn't matter, like, just any genre, like...
Yep, don't matter.
No, it don't
I
matter.
might not know who it is, we might not know who it is, but, I mean...
Well, we can try.
We'll find out. Google.
Right now, I'm bumping that fucking Atkins Family.
Hey, Atkins Family, yeah. Azululu. Alazulu. All right, say that again.
Alazulu.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And who would you just
I'm trying to get fucked up.
Who you throwing out your window?
Yeah.
There's these cats named Silikami and Peace Mula, and they are fucking fresh as fuck, dog. They're like fucking Kurt to the max. They kind of are considered trap metal, I guess. It's like this, new genre of just distorted 808s and yelling, but like they're more than that though. They're way beyond that. Like that heavy track that I'm about to drop is kind of on some trap metal shit, but I don't want to fucking be categorized as that. It's just hardcore music, Like,
yeah.
So like those cats, dogs, gonna come and do some two dogs hard and some fucking hard hitting shit, bro, for sure. And as far as like who I would throw away, man, I don't know, bro. I don't really listen to like too many like newer rappers, dog. I mean, like
why? Which one? Which one don't you listen to and why?
Right. Give me one good one that you don't like.
Nick, I can't stand that fucking dude.
Okay, Fat Nick.
He's
actually, he hangs around. He does the crew, Ghostmane, Suicide Boys, Ramirez, Leglock. He's all in that circle.
Okay.
So everybody sounds like they're crying.
No, not even, man. And even if he was, I mean, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna knock you for your opinion, my brother. Don't you be dancing, my homie Vato! I'm gonna see you at the gathering next year. You already know what it feels like to be stabbed. I'm gonna stab myself. I'm fucking crazy.
Are you listening to this craziness?
No, attitude's everything. No, that's kind of where like Tyler the Creator, like we dug Tyler the Creator until we actually seen an interview from him. And I'm talking back in the day when he first came out. And then after seeing the interview by the kid, it was like, dude fucking sucks. He's
a fucking douche.
Yeah.
His music is good, but he's a fucking douche.
He's a weirdo.
Well, some people can be that way, and they get away with it.
They get a pass.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Not in my hood.
Yeah, definitely not in our hood. Well, Damien, it's been nice.
Backwards alive, Isham the Unholy is my favorite rapper in the world.
Hey, shout out to Isham.
Isham, King Gordon, and Jamie Madrox are twisted. And like, I'm telling you, bro, I've never got to do a track with Isham, and that would be a fucking unholy blessing.
I'm sure we can help set that up. Like, if you don't have the route to get there, let us help you with that.
Yeah, definitely. Hook it up. Talk to my brother E, man. You know what I mean? Let them know you some good. Let them know you some good people.
No, you know what I mean? Eventually, I was thinking maybe, hey, maybe last Dark Half album. We'll see, because there was only so many people that me and both agreed on.
Sure.
As far as artists and shit that we both like, and Mad Child was one of them, and fucking Nishan was one of them, man. So yeah,
that's what's up.
You got any shout outs? We are going to move on to shitty news, which you're welcome to sit around and listen to. But we want to make sure that you are able to shout out anybody you want to. So before we roll out, who do you got shout outs for?
Oh man, shout out to Sir Crazy, man. Just real quick though, yeah, we didn't actually work together on that album, but like he took my mixtape vocals and he made beats around it, and that was the first person to ever make beats around like me.
That shit ain't easy. Hell yeah.
That's like fucking dog. That blew my mind. So that's where that's why the album is just so much different and has so much more emotion and feeling than what you can get online with the mixtape. As far as shout outs, man, shout out to fucking Scum. It's like poetry. People like that. Man, they got a new album coming out with this others, man. That's just fucking off their hinges. Shout out to everybody at Eminem, my boy Scott Murphy. I don't know the fact that the ninjas this weekend, dog. That's fresh. Shout out to Ouija Max. That dude's really cool, bro. That's a cool dude.
I still gotta give him a choke.
I have. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucking shout out to the Cult crew and everybody that's down with Dark Hat, the Cult activity, Three Blood Ruckus, fucking get my brother out of jail. I didn't know you couldn't film shit, but hey, around Wisconsin, man, you got the chance.
Yeah, no filming pickies cut off.
Ed Gein and Jeffrey Dahmer fucked that up too.
Right, apparently.
Yeah. Woo! All right, family. Well, definitely appreciate you for hitting us up, joining us on this fine Thuggalo Thursday.
Thank you.
You're the shit, bro. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, definitely spread the word, man. Spread the word, family. All right, we're gonna dive into some music. Y'all was just listening to Damian Quinn, one half of Dark Half. Well, the surviving half, should we say?
Yeah,
man,
it's on fucking point. What are we bumping? What do you got for us?
Let's just listen.
What up, hustlers? This is Green Simmons.
Oh, goddamn.
And I get asked, why do I still rock this shit?
I figured it out.
My goodness is about my brother.
Is that the police officer you're talking about?
My brother got a life
Because we're having a conversation.
Shout out Hot Rock.
Yes. We will see you next week.
Solar system out your mind like you lost it. Bubbles off the floor like they fell out your
So
pocket.
him and another officer saved this man's life who was choking and apparently just got some tobacco lodged in his throat. So when he pulled from my friend's over there, and they over there and found tobacco lodged in his throat. So he stopped it because the person was trying to just watch tobacco. So I'm like, to start off shitty news segment with some good news.
I saw that.
And next week is Mike Myers, not
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, shout out Mike Myers. He was joined in for a bit.
Do we really get a couch troll in here? Or is that just like, is that somebody's home?
I don't know who that is.
He's giving you respect.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not here.
He seemed to know you. He was like, no disrespect, something like that.
No, he didn't.
That's what I read. I don't know.
Oh, no. Craig was like, don't disrespect Cookie. Like, I'm not
disrespecting. You know me and my I read shit. I did it last time. One time. Cookie's not coming?
I got
Bars, bitch. I got bars, bitch. Wild as shit.
When Jason announced himself, Taco commented and said, that's the only time it is.
I know, I was laughing.
I'm violent J mixed with great cool. My mind is out of control. I dig in my nose and put it in your throat. I'm an orphan, I ain't got no daddy. I'm wild as shit. I smack the shit out of my granny. Wicked shit. You know I'm a thug. That's why the juggalos, they show me love.
I had to put it in two separate bottles. I like chunked my power and separated it. I was like, dog.
So, yes, Justin Rowe, that's Bizarre. Not all of D12, but Bizarre from D12.
Told the fans I'ma get 'em. Motherfuckers fuck out.
Forgive me for my pride. You know who D12 is. Forgive me for my pride. Forgive me for my pride. Forgive me for my pride.
This is Spooky Z, and you're listening to iKON Radio.
Last time that I checked, there was 5 chains on my neck. There was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling zones in the set. Made $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, streets voice out west.
No, I can't get the video for it.
The money and respect.
It like shows up black or it shows up purple and like a little low like half the shit. Sorry,
You have the page manager?
that's up now.
Try the page manager out. It's not
I'm not gonna do it now, but
I finally found a chain that I can wear this.
On the whole thing, so you niggas reinvest, double up, then explain for you niggas it gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be good.
What up, Ruben?
I mean, you can have your phone, I want to reach the comment.
I don't care. That's why I said it. If you're going to do this
We got shitty news.
I didn't even know.
We have shitty news.
Yeah, we should be calling in. You know sometimes.
It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no